Our instructor, Carolina Segura-Bell, has been the lead landscape architecture faculty on Design Week for the last 4 years at least. And she's identified different spaces in Lexington each year for students to look at from a multidisciplinary approach to how to solve these problems, whether it be in the community or the space just doesn't work.
The goal of Design Week 2019 was to redesign the former Andover Golf Course, which closed in 2017. Teams of landscape architecture and civil engineering students worked together to create a more sustainable use for this space.
Throughout the week, we kind of started with basic information about the site. We met with stakeholders and people from the community who wanted to see things change on the golf course. So from there we did site visits, took pictures, sketched. Later that week we went on to analysis, and we just kind of looked at the site through a kind of like a 10,000 foot scale just to really see what was going on. And then we would meet with different faculty members to see if we were going in the right direction. We'd change course depending on what they would say. And then from there we went on to design work and then presentations, and that's kind of how we got there.
I think this project challenged the Andover community to think differently about how to use their space. There was only a really limited amount of people that were using the golf course, and by turning it into a community park, it's helping everyone. By raising their property values, it's reducing their flooding on the homes neighboring the golf course, and it's providing a space that everyone in the community can use.
Well, first, it was an interesting topic because there is happening in many places around the U.S. where golf courses are being closed, and then what do we do with this kind of open space? So there are many examples of golf courses that are closing, that they become more dense residential. In this case, the property owners bought the open space just for it to remain as an open space, sustainable place. So again, it's going to be less maintenance in terms of like mowing and maintaining the golf course as a true golf course, and then it's going to be a lot of reusing the water and finding ways to create more diversity and adding nature and vegetation and more biodiversity into the area.
People just think of it right now as a golf course. I'm not a golfer, I'm not allowed on it, they're going to yell at me. Well, when we transform it, we want to sort of get rid of that idea and lead you into the site with something that visually invites you in.
To encourage and enhance like walkability and then the outdoor relationship within the community, and then also those will of course have some ecological benefits as well.
It's not only about setting aside that space and making it look beautiful on the plan, it's also thinking about what is a sustainable social community-based structure to maintain as a productive space.
That idea, it's all about community and connections, and I think there's a really nice kind of overlap, one focusing on it's the riparian area, it's the vegetation, it's the restoration that's going to be sort of the thing that is the foundation of this project, the trails, like those can easily overlap and really complement one another.
One of the things we really like about Design Week is that it brings academia and practice together. And in addition to that, so the students has the opportunity to work together with faculty, with professionals, with students from other disciplines, because Design Week is becoming now like a multidisciplinary vertical studio. So to me, that's one of the main things, just expose students to real projects, very complex projects, and give them the opportunity to work together in multidisciplinary teams.
This project is proudly funded by the Tracy Farmer Institute for Sustainability and the Environment and the Office of Sustainability.